Hello everyone, as you can see we have another Star Wars The Black Series in front of us. This time it is the Remnant Stormtrooper. Obviously the Remnant Stormtrooper is from the Mandalorian, so I also have the regular Stormtrooper over on the other side here, so we can compare the Remnant Trooper to the normal Trooper that's also in the Mandalorian line as well for the Black Series. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and take a look at the outside of the box here. We're going to go ahead and unbox the Trooper, take a look at his articulation, compare him to the other Trooper, take some pictures, and then talk about what we like and what we don't like about the figure. All right, so let's go ahead and first take a look at the figure itself. Taking a look at the outside of the box, it looks pretty much what we would expect from a Black Series figure from the Mandalorian line. We've seen a few of them thus far. The designation here is Foxtrot 1862. And then we've got the mural over on the side here. Looking forward to seeing what the full thing looks like together. As you can see, this is number 9 in the Star Wars Mandalorian line. I forgot to mention this is a Target exclusive, I believe. Take a look at that. And then on the back here, it says Remnant Stormtrooper. The Empire is in disarray. The once pristine and uniform ranks of Stormtroopers that fought for the Empire now resemble a ragtag army of mercenaries for lawless gangsters. And then, again, just the normal, what we would expect. Like I said, this was a Target exclusive. I missed the pre-order, and my Targets never had this figure in stock. But I will say that it did come up for order on the website. It was a limit of 1. And as you guys know, if you order from Target online, there's a minimum of $35 orders. Just a little hint for you. If you go ahead and put this guy in your cart and then add a Target gift card, it'll put you over the $35 limit. So just a little hint of advice there. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox the figure. We'll go from the bottom here. That is a nice knife. That knife is actually from a bespoke post box that I unboxed. I don't think I've posted it yet though, so you'll be seeing that soon. It is the I think it's called the Stealth Box is what it's called. All right, so we've got a blaster, and then obviously the Trooper itself. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything put away and cleaned up here, and then we'll take a closer look at the Trooper. All right, so we've got the figure here kind of in a similar pose as we've got with the other Trooper. You can definitely see the discoloration on the Remnant Trooper. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking forward to taking a look at it. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the blaster. This is the new blaster that we've been seeing. No other coloration on it, however. But, you know, one thing, I don't know if I've noticed or said anything before, it does have the flashlight on the side here. I think that's really cool. That Trooper actually had one as well. But, yeah, nothing really to talk about here, because we've seen it before. All right, so articulation. And just taking a closer look at the figure itself, it should be very similar to the other one. This guy does have, it looks like, he does have a face underneath right there. I'm not going to take off the helmet, though. It's a pain to do, and I've done it before, and I'm not going to do it again. Anyways, if you haven't seen it, I'll put a link or a picture right around here so you can see what the face is underneath. It's just a Trooper, a clone Trooper. All right, so the head, good back and forth, tilting. Can definitely emote what he's thinking there, so that's super cool. Full 360. Go ahead and arms will go all the way up. And we'll do the full 360 as well. Just be careful of this because it looks like it wants to come off. All right, it does not turn at the upper arm, but it will turn at the elbow. We get better than 90. And then at the wrist, full 360, and we go left and right. And then on this one, it is an up and down movement, not a left and right. Torso, good torso movement. We've got the back here, so you can take a closer look at them. Legs, okay split. Will twist at the upper thigh. No, and then at the lower knee as well. It is not a double knee. And if you have the other trooper from this line, it's going to be exactly the same. This is all very similar, and we'll definitely be taking a closer look so you can see that. So speaking of which, this guy feels much looser than this one does. I don't know if it's just the mold that we've got. Let's go ahead and get them to stand up here and kind of take a look at the differences. All right, so obviously the dome, it's not as shiny. This guy is definitely shinier. This one is definitely going to be more of a matte. On the dome here, we've got the discoloration. Chest area, above the belt, the buttons are not as clear. They look a little rough around the edges. We've got the discoloration all along there as well. And then over on this side, again, not as much damage or whatnot. You can see a little bit of the metal right there. But other than that, there really is not that much difference between these figures. All right, as I'm going through this, if you have any questions, make sure to ask down below. If you're liking the video, give it a thumbs up. All right, so let's go ahead and take some pictures. You'll definitely see a better look at the differences between these figures. We'll go ahead and see how well they hold the blaster, and I'll be right back. Well, I hope you liked those pictures. It gave us a good look at what this figure actually looks like. Again, very similar to the other trooper from the Mandalorian line, but definitely more weathered, has seen more action. The only real complaint that I've got is that on the back, there really isn't as much weathering, but I guess it depends on where he saw the action. So anyways, so I like to figure, I don't like the fact that it is a Target exclusive. He is going to be harder to get. Although I've seen some pictures on the internet where some Targets have like 20 of these in stock. And I'm like, I wish my Target had that. My Target hardly has any figures ever. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you're on Target.com and you see that you can order one, if you want to get your free shipping minimum, go ahead and add a Target gift card, because there's probably a good chance you're going to order another Black Series figure from Target or something else. So with that, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to look around. We do a lot of things on the channel that are Star Wars and Star Wars Black Series related, but we do other things as well, things that a professional geek might find interesting. Myself being a professional geek, I share what I'm interested in. So hopefully you guys are interested in that as well. So I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.